Hey guys, and welcome to another episode of Candied Conversation. Whoa, remix. I'm your co-host Jasmine.
You already know. I am Justin.
I think that
I'm practicing my
you need to work on like a
theatrical pause.
Oh, your dramatic pause.
Yes, dramatic pause.
Yeah, I think you need to work on something like you need to complete it because you're just like,
no.
Oh, yeah. And then it's just like this awkward silence.
It is but then it's like it keeps you guessing. Is he gonna change his name
No,
today?
it doesn't keep me guessing because it keeps me guessing of like how do I save this because it's awkward.
It's not awkward.
Yeah. So
if you like my introduction, throw some comments my way.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, so go ahead.
Oh, what?
Yeah, exactly what. Every time you do that, I'm like, okay.
Yeah, you gotta save the day, huh? Yeah. How was your week?
My week was great, it was okay. I know you were complaining about the weather in the last week.
Yes,
and
I was.
this past week that we just had, it was actually really, really nice weather. So that made me happy and stuff. Yeah, that was really the highlight was the warm weather.
Okay. So I agree. I enjoyed the weather. I was mad busy this week. I'm sorry for being away.
Still.
Yeah, so hoping to be home and for the next 2 weekends at least.
You're hoping to be at home?
Hoping to be home.
Okay.
I mean, hoping to be a home might be a song.
Hoping
to be a home.
Okay,
one
stop.
day.
Okay, so we have to tell the people. Actually, I have a name for everyone.
You have a name for everyone?
Like our
Whoa. Are you gonna be like what Nicki Minaj calls her fans Minajes?
What?
And Cardi B calls her fans Cardis type of thing.
Yeah, but those were the worst examples ever.
I think I just forgot the names and I just pulled something out my.
But those were like
the
the two like I don't know.
Okay, boom. Lady Gaga
has
her monsters.
Yes, right.
No, they're not monsters. I just made that up.
I don't know.
You don't even know why.
The only person whose people I know is like Beyonce and her beehive.
Beyonce.
You love saying that.
That's the best
anyway
name ever. Wait. She really calls them beehives?
No, it's the beehive.
The beehive.
Yes.
And what is she?
Beyonce. The bee, like bee, the bee. Beehive.
So,
you get it?
Is she saying bee? I'm going to really dive into this.
Yeah, but I didn't want to do this.
Okay, fine. I'm not going to dive in.
You can ask.
No. Beehive.
Yes.
She's referring to it as a collective of people rather than just the place.
The people.
But we call bees, and they go to the beehive.
Anyway, you're doing the most. You're thinking about it too much to the point where you're confusing yourself at this
Am
point.
I confusing myself?
I think you are.
Am I wrong?
We have to tell the people.
Wait, am I wrong?
Yeah, I don't know what you are because you're confusing me too. You're doing the most. You're thinking about it too much. Sorry.
Okay, go forth.
We have to talk about our results from our two questions from last week.
We have results?
Yeah, so this is
okay.
the CC crew, okay?
The CC crew?
Yes.
Candied Conversation. Oh, I get it.
So it's 3 C's. CC crew. So like when I start the introduction, should I stop saying
CC crew? No, it's just CC crew.
Should I stop saying hey guys or should I be like hey CC crew?
Whatever floats the boat of Jasmine.
Anyway, so I'm about to make you read the results from
jeez.
Because I talked too much.
What were the questions?
We're about to go over the questions. So the first question was
Beyonce. That's such a good nickname though.
Wow.
Oh my God.
The first question was, are ultimatums a bad thing? And then the second question was, are they necessary sometimes?
Okay.
Yes. So here are the results. Here's the first one.
All right. Are ultimatums a bad thing? 33% said yes. 67% said no.
All right.
Okay.
Swipe.
Are they necessary sometimes? 100% said yes.
Yes.
And nobody said no.
No. So what was interesting is that some of the people who said that they're a bad thing did still think that they were necessary.
Okay.
And so I don't know, when I saw the results, I was trying to figure out like, okay, the people who answered yes, they are a bad thing. Are y'all saying that like if it comes to the point of like an ultimatum comes to the table that you like hit a bad spot?
You know, maybe some people are not justified in making the ultimatums.
That's true. Yeah. Yeah. So like, even though we asked yes or no questions, it's still like, I want to know more. Like,
there's a lot going on.
Yeah. I think we got a few comments as well.
Oh, Sugarfoot.
So, someone said, I don't like ultimatums.
No, go ahead.
However, sometimes they are necessary to protect yourself.
To protect yourself?
Yes.
Man.
So
that's deep.
Yeah. And then someone else says, I don't think ultimatums are bad. And I think that in some instances they are necessary. Of course, there are exceptions to the rule. Sometimes they're needed in order for someone to move. And that's on what? Mary had a little lamb.
Beyonce, if you get to say your weird stuff.
Yeah, so, thank you guys. I'm super excited to see all of the engagement that we're getting. So thank you guys for that and the feedback. Keep engaging with us. We like hearing from you, your thoughts, your opinions, all that good stuff. So feel free to comment. Share. Oh, you know what? We did get one more. We got one more. I'm so sorry.
A comment?
Yeah, it's a comment. Let me find it. Someone weighed in. To answer the questions, I like ultimatums in relationships when it comes to commitment. Also, I think they are necessary to ensure the vision is not lost in the relationship. This particular person agreed with me. However,
boom.
I don't believe in trapping, to your point, because I think you mentioned trapping.
Yeah.
I think both parties must have the same expectations up front. Y'all knew you wanted to get married. He just didn't know how soon, so you helped him. Yeah, so like I said, we really like engaging with you guys and hearing your thoughts and your opinions on our topics and stuff. So keep it up. And for those of you who have not, feel free to do so. We don't bite, I promise. I mean, I don't bite. Do you bite?
It really depends.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
All right, so now we can move into WTFM.
WTFM. I have one. I know.
Y'all, just so you know, like, we can edit a podcast. So there are some times where he's like, I don't have anything. And he has to sit here and, like, think for 5 minutes and think of something.
I'm a joyful person.
But, like,
nothing bothers me.
I was genuinely surprised.
Nothing bothers me. This doesn't bother me. It was just funny. I was somewhere. I'm not going to say where. And, of course, we have to keep our distance and all that stuff. And I haven't seen this person in a while. And they walked up to me within the 6 feet and said, "Hi, Justin. I haven't seen you in a while." I was like, "Man, I haven't seen you either. Nice seeing you." And we exchanged that. But then, when a conversation just abruptly ends? Mm-hmm. But it was one of those situations where it was just weird. Like, it was we were still talking and then she just walked away. Mm-hmm. And then when she walked away, I smelled something, bro. Person dropped a bomb on me and just left, yo. And I was like, what the? Yo, I was so mad because that joint was rank.
Could you tell what that person ate?
No. Bro, Jazz. Please get out of here. Go somewhere.
I mean, I only ask because, like, when I'm changing diapers, sometimes I can smell. Like,
oh, wow.
Anyway,
yeah,
TMI.
That was weird. You made it weird. Also, I had a mask on, so I just. Which, right. If COVID could spread through a fart.
Oh my gosh, Okay, we're stopping. Let's see. My WTFM was actually like it could have turned dangerous.
Oh no.
This week I've been doing a little bit of driving, and people on the roads are just being dumb. Like there's not even rain, there's no ice. I don't know what's going on. This particular incident, it was like a blessing, sort of, kind of, but like it just blew me at the end. So I was driving down the street. This particular street, I believe, is like 25 miles per hour or something. And so, like, right a couple cars ahead of me, somebody gets pulled over. So the cop comes out. I don't even know where he came from. He comes out. He turns his lights on. And so the reason it's a blessing is because I definitely wasn't doing 25 miles per hour. I never do, in case anyone was wondering. And so the person gets pulled over, but obviously this person has never got pulled over before because it was a lady. Y'all, I'm not a believer that women can't drive. I just want to throw that out there. But this particular person happened to be a lady. She just stopped in the middle of the lane. Like she didn't pull over to the shoulder.
Yeah.
She didn't try to get over. As soon as the cop cut his lights on, she just stopped. So I'm in the same lane.
Yeah.
She stops. Of course, he has to stop. I'm right there. And so I almost hit him. And
You almost hit the police?
yes, because she literally just stopped, like abruptly. She slammed on her brakes as soon as she saw his light. And so I was like in the car yelling at her, like, it's called pull over for a reason. Like you get pulled over. It's not like, it's not a stop sign. It's
Pull
not,
over.
yeah. So that was my WTF moment.
She should have pulled over.
She should have.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I've never been pulled over. Fun fact about me. So, I mean, to this day, I've never been pulled over.
Man, I've been pulled over.
But I at least have some common sense and know that you're supposed to get out the way. Like, you can't just stop in the middle of the street.
Okay.
That's it. What?
Let's not say you can't.
You are not supposed to.
Yeah, not supposed to.
You're not
She
supposed
obviously
to.
did it.
Yeah. So, yeah. That's
Okay.
it. All right. Let's move into O Taste and See. Press.
I'm a musician.
You
what
are.
can I say?
Yes, the most. If you guys didn't know from that, then now you know. All right.
You don't know. Whoa.
So today,
What is happening? You got cotton candy.
Since you want to introduce,
I don't know what these are. This thing says Peeps.
you never.
Cotton candy. I've seen Peeps before. I have never tried it.
What? You never had it?
I've never tried a Peep.
All right.
And this one is a party cake.
Yes.
So we're trying two different flavors.
Yes. I mean, it's the same candy. It's just two different flavors.
Which one do you want to have?
So the thing about Peeps, I don't like
Peep.
So I'm taking one for the team on this one.
Peep, weep, weep.
I don't like marshmallows at all.
Who doesn't like marshmallows?
The only way I will eat a marshmallow is if it is in hot chocolate and it has melted. That is it. So yeah, this is gonna be really sweet. I'm just letting you know. Cotton candy and party cake and marshmallow. Yeah.
All right, let's see what we got going on here. Oh, they're really soft.
I can't believe you've never had a Peep.
I've never had a Peep.
And they have the bunny jumps too.
I'm not a fan of the smell. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of turned me off immediately.
All right, so this is the cotton candy. That's the
Are we
party
toasting
cake. No,
or something?
we can toast. I saw people like these videos where like couples go out and every time they eat, they toast. So if it's a sandwich, they toast their sandwich.
Wait.
If
But
it's a
every
chicken-
single bite?
No, like
Okay, just
like
making sure.
different instances of them going to restaurants.
All right, you ready?
This smells like cotton candy though.
I'll actually have another one.
Oh wow.
All right.
So the thing about these though is that if you're gonna eat more of these, you need to put them in a Ziploc bag because these joints are gonna turn hard. Like they're gonna
Well,
harden.
guess what? My rating goes down immediately.
Like you know how Lucky Charms marshmallows are?
Mm-hmm.
That's how it's gonna turn. It's just gonna get hard.
Okay. What's your rating?
Let's see. I will give this one a I'm going to give it a 3. And the only reason that it does not get a 2
Yes.
is because I haven't eaten a Peep in years.
Peep.
And it wasn't horrible.
3 sounds horrible, though.
Yeah, it like 1 is like I can't even swallow it. So I could swallow that.
Oh my gosh.
What?
How could you not swallow this?
You know what it would be a 1? No, swallow as in like it's so disgusting that I can't even swallow it. Like I need to spit it out.
Oh, I lost track of what you were saying. I know what you're saying. Okay, I understand.
Like licorice would definitely be a 1.
Licorice is not bad.
What?
It's licorice. Come on.
It's disgusting. And if y'all like licorice, I don't like you.
Dang.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, so I'll give it a 3. I do think that the 2 flavors were very, very similar. The only thing I could taste, the only thing I could taste was sugar. To be quite honest, like it just tasted like a marshmallow. I could more so smell the difference between the cotton candy and the party cake, but it was just sugar. Peeps are just sugar. They're just sweet. It's just marshmallow. It just tasted like I was eating a bag of sugar. So 3.
Well.
All right, thank you for.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead.
I would give it a 5.
Okay,
I was going to give it a 6.5.
But then I said the thing.
Then you said that it's going to dry up if I leave the bag open.
Well,
I was like,
first of all, I think that we just need
no.
Anything is going to get stale or whatever if you don't properly put it away. And
Except
I don't
for
think
McDonald's.
I don't think that you have learned that yet.
Jasmine.
Yes.
I feel offended.
Okay, well, it is what it is.
Okay, whatever. But that's all.
No comment. It just.
I mean, it tasted good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you eat another one?
Yeah, I'll probably crush that drink.
Wow.
Not the party cake one. Okay. I like the cotton cake. The party cake one has a weird smell.
Okay. Okay. All right. Well, now that we got our candy, let's hop into some conversation. Let me talk to you for a second.
What do you want to talk about, girl?
So I wanted to clarify something that I said last week.
What are you clarifying?
There was a small part where I said that people, we were talking about lists of like ideal mates or partners or something like that. And I said, oh, some of y'all's lists are too long and you need to shorten them and they're unrealistic. And blah, blah, blah. Now, why are you laughing? Let's figure out why you're laughing.
Because you're trying... What, somebody got offended?
No, I don't care if somebody got offended.
Oh, what are you trying to clarify?
I want to clarify. Why are you laughing?
Because I
just wanted to, because I didn't elaborate. And the reason that sometimes I say things and I don't elaborate is because I want us to kind of stay on track of what we're talking about for that week or that episode. And I did feel like that was that could have been a completely different conversation, which is why I'm bringing it back up. But I didn't clarify the fact that in saying that, I don't believe that you should like lower your standards or settle. That's all I wanted to say, really. I mean, that's not all I wanted to say, but that was the clarification I wanted to say. Like, yes, I do believe that some people's lists are too long, but I don't think that you need to shorten it to the point where you're settling or you're not, getting what is truly important to you. Go ahead.
What is truly important? To them. To whoever.
Whatever's important to them.
Question.
Yes.
Wouldn't taking anything off the list be settling?
Okay. So, I don't think that you've heard people's lists.
I've heard a list or two.
So, okay. All right. They must be a dog lover. Like, if they don't love dogs, then I can't be with them. Or
we cannot talk about dogs.
Okay. Cats.
Okay.
Like, oh, if they don't get along with my pet, then we just can't. And now,
okay, that might be important.
I understand that some people love their pets. So maybe that was a bad example. Oh, he must drive a red car. Oh, like
Okay.
there's some,
Okay, those type
yeah,
of
there are some things on the list where it's just like so specific, and it's not even sometimes the individual things, but it's the grand total of the list.
I understand.
Like, he has to be 6'7 3/4.
That might be
But
important for how people think of their offspring, Jazz.
that's true, but that's very specific. That's all I'm saying. That's very specific.
It's just
And his mom has to be from Texas, but his dad has to be from Utah.
I'm
and
pretty
like,
sure we're stretching now.
I am stretching, but I'm just telling you that there are some things where it's like individually it's okay, but when you put the thing all together, you have a fairy tale character.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but I do think that like I think there should be some type of priority to the list. Like there could be like the most. Think of it like looking at a house. You have your must-haves.
I'm not disagreeing with anything.
Mm-hmm. But you're not. Go ahead.
But it's like I feel as though depending on a person's age and wisdom or just wisdom that they've gathered in life, there might be certain things that you might perceive as low priority and they would perceive it as extremely high priority.
I am not saying that I am the list judge.
No, and you're not the list judge or whatever.
I'm just saying.
It's just that if you were to tell me that, Justin, you wanting your wife to be a model is not a high priority, or if I were to look at the priority list, I would think everything on there is high.
Yes, but how many things
everything
are there? No, but quantity. How many are
50.
there? 50. Okay. So
why can't you get your fairy tale?
I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying that I believe that relationships, there's a lot of compromise.
Fine, I'm joking. There's a lot of compromise.
There's a lot of compromise. So I think that what I'm trying to get across is that I'm not trying to say that that anything on there is unimportant. Please don't get that from them. That's not what I'm saying. What I am trying to say is that maybe you should be a little bit more open-minded. Maybe that's what I'm trying to say. Maybe you should be a little bit open-minded. So if you have 50 things on your list and this person is 40 or they have 40 of the things, that's 80%. So it's like, would you just try? Because some people were just like X and won't even give that person a try because there's 10 things on their list that they don't meet.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying maybe you should be open-minded, give that person a try, see what they're like, because you never really know until you try.
Okay.
And then maybe those 10 things you guys like, maybe the 40 things are so great, or there's other things that weren't even on your list that you love so much that you're able to overlook those 10 things.
Yeah.
Or, you can talk about the 10 things and then kind of compromise.
Yeah.
And go from there. That's all I'm saying. Like,
okay. No, I feel what you're saying. The compromise, it is possible to compromise. It's not a bad thing to compromise on a good deal sometimes.
Yeah.
So
what was on your, like, what was that number one thing? Or what was a deal breaker?
A deal breaker?
Because on the list could be like deal breakers too. Like they can't do this.
Man, I got some deal breakers, but I can't talk about it.
Why?
I'm joking.
Oh.
What was a deal breaker for Justin?
Or what was something that, like, what was something that was on your list that was like a must-have?
A must-have, I wanted a loving, just a loving individual, someone who is willing to love. And one of the things I did like about you is I enjoyed seeing you around your family, and I just saw just a loving nature in you. Mm-hmm. So I think that was at the top of my priority.
Mm-hmm. Now, what if you found somebody? She was very loving. She was very beautiful. She was.
Okay.
Oh no, I want to hear some more things on your list. I'm sorry.
Oh, more things?
Yeah.
I
kind of know it was on there, but
wait, no. What do you?
It's because I was gonna say she was very loving. She was beautiful. She was smart and tall.
Yes, tall.
But she couldn't cook.
That's a deal breaker. Yeah, that would have been a deal breaker.
Yeah, see?
No, I mean, I feel like it's leaning towards my argument of everything on the list has to be, high priority.
I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. For me, let's see. What was on my list? I don't know. I don't think I had a list.
His name is Justin.
No.
Oh, okay.
Not at all. Like, you were not on my list at all.
Yeah, I introduced you to the list.
Oh.
Booyah! Oh, I didn't put the new sound effects on here.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm sorry. I don't know. I just think that, I don't know. Like, I think that it's very just difficult to hit the nail on the head with everything. Like, because there are things that you don't like about me or that you would change about me, right?
No.
Shut up. Okay, stop doing that. Like, why is your laugh so long?
It's entertaining.
It's not.
Things that I would change about you. There's some stuff.
Okay. That's all I'm trying to say is that you have to I feel like you need to work around. And two, I feel like that would be boring if like Prince Charming was just handed to you and everything was perfect.
Unless your Prince Charming was like me. Where
Wait,
in
you
my
think
brain.
You're perfect?
No. Well, it's like,
No.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When we just started dating, I was like, ooh, let me throw in this little argument here to make some fun conversation.
Yeah.
Sprinkle that in there.
I hated that.
You hated that?
Yeah.
I thought it was fun.
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Oh. Okay, that's my question at the end.
What?
Should you...
Wait, are we at the end?
No.
Okay.
I'll wait.
I'm just asking. I pretty much don't have anything to say. I just wanted to clarify that I don't think you should settle. I don't think that you should lower your standards. But I do think that you should analyze and see what things are actually important. I'm very upset I don't have like good examples because there are some things where it's like, dude.
I think I might have won this one.
What?
Just
What do you mean?
the idea of settling is taking one thing off your list.
I don't think so. I really don't. This is our question because I don't agree with that at all.
I agree with it.
Because settling, that's my point is there should be a list, a priority list. And
yes.
if we know what the word priority means, it
and
means
everything is
the
high.
most important at the top and the least important at the bottom.
Okay.
So I feel like you can, like, if that person doesn't have things on the bottom of the list,
okay,
but they have everything at the top of the list, I feel like we can kind of not ignore, but maybe work on those things or maybe talk about those things with that person, depending on what it is, see how they feel about it. Okay. Or maybe it's something where they're like, no, they're not budging, but can you look past that?
Okay.
Because once love comes into play,
yes,
then, they say love is blind. It allows you to start... I don't want to say... It allows you to kind of like overlook some stuff or, be a little more lenient with some things because that person is somebody that you care about.
So that's your
that is
version.
my opinion. Yes.
I feel as though you shouldn't take anything off the list or shuffle stuff around. Now, the only thing I agree with you on is maybe not make such a large list. However,
so
I know
go ahead.
it's leaning towards how do you knock down the list, right?
Yes.
I feel like you should set a number, right?
Yes. But the thing is that
You know what? Never mind. Put everything on the list.
yes.
Everything.
Yeah, because some
Don't
people
take nothing
have
off.
physical features, personality features, career, car.
The
all
reason
those
why
kind-
I'm going towards or leaning towards the side opposite to you is like literally some people just need some things on, like need most of these things on the list for happiness.
I
sake,
understand,
right?
yes.
And it's like if it's all of the things on the list, like person's gonna be mad
Yes,
happy.
but my argument is
Yes.
your list is fine, and if you want to keep everything on your list, that is perfect.
Perfect.
Do you? However, please realize
Mm-hmm.
that you might have that list with you in your grave.
Okay.
Like you may not.
But the thing is, once again, if you spoke about the list or the list that you thought or know that I had for you, any one of those would have been deal breakers for me.
Yeah.
Any one of those.
Okay.
So it's like that was me.
So what if the girl had everything on the list,
Mm-hmm.
but she was 5'6"?
Deal breaker.
Was height that important?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
I love them long legs, girl.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Okay. So, with that being said, we obviously are not agreeing, and we're just going to agree to disagree on this one. So, CC crew, we would like to know what you think. Do you agree with Jasmine in that your list may be a little too long, too lengthy, and it may be okay to every once in a while reevaluate the list, prioritize it, see what things are most important and what things are least important, and as long as the person hits all of the high priority things on your list, but maybe not everything on the low priority, then you can kind of overlook some of those things, talk about them, compromise, or go ahead, introduce your...
Or keep everything on the list. And, just keep searching for your person. One day you might find them.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, I know
my
people are going
gosh.
to be like, oh, Justin is unrealistic. It is not unrealistic.
I mean, you never know. That's why we're asking to see what people think.
Like, I literally, truly believe that if someone is determined enough, they will always find what they want. Mm-hmm. And so, yeah.
All right.
If y'all vote for Jasmine, watch out for your inboxes.
Now we're
I'm
making
going to
threats.
follow your Instagram.
All right, guys. That's all. That is all we have. Please make sure that wherever you're listening or watching, that you go ahead and hit that subscribe button because we would love to have y'all on our team. Also, make sure that you are following us on Instagram at Candied Conversation Pod. Look out for our stories because that is where we're going to be doing the polls for all of these questions. And make sure you vote. Okay, vote so that we can see what everyone thinks. Thank you guys for those who did participate this week. We look forward to some new people next week. It's been a pleasure, and we will catch you on the next one.
Peace.